Hey everybody, Karan here, and welcome back to another episode of Banished. So, as you can see, we're doing quite a bit better. I AFK'd for probably about 10 minutes, let our children population increase, so we're well on our way to getting our populations back up over 100. Should just take a couple of years, and they should be all good to go. Do have a couple people that are still in the older age range that are going to die off, so we're not out of the woods quite yet, but we're doing a lot better. So I've got a lot of my farmers back in place and everything like that, so we're back on schedule at least. So, we also got our handy-dandy town hall. Oh man, I can't tell you how much I missed this thing. It is so absolutely nice just to be able to see your production and inventories without having to go around to all of your barns and things, so definitely missed. Alright, so, what have we been working on? We were working on the brickworks and the glassworks so that we could get some of these in place. So we need brick and lumber, we need furniture and glassware, and we need logs. So we've got enough laborers that we can get these bumped up here. Yeah, let's take a look at what we have. Actually, don't need the castle anymore, need my town hall. Alright, so we have 134 bricks, and we need glassware. So we have 77 glassware. So that should get us going on our building supplies. And we just need to wait for furniture to come in, and then we can work on our, homewares. And that's pretty good for now. Alrighty then. So, what do we want to work on this episode? Our tool situation, we've got about half of our people, a little less than half, with tools. So I think we might want to focus on tools a little bit. So where exactly is our bottleneck? Our bottleneck is iron production. So how much iron ore do we have? So iron ore, we have 900. We have plenty of that. It looks like this is going to be our issue. That was weird. Alright, so blacksmith 6 of 6. Got that maxed out, so hopefully we'll be able to kind of keep up on iron. We have 500 furnace fuel, and really we just need to wait for candles so that we can continue to produce coal. Another thing that we want to do is unpause this. It's been sitting there idle for far too long. Alrighty then. We've got a couple more people we can throw on our farm, so we'll try the best we can to get our farmers back up to cap. But like I said, we do have a couple people that are going to be kind of kicking it soon, so I don't want to use up all of our labor pool. Alright, so let's see what we have here. We should have some building supplies, so we have 2 building supplies. And we need to wait for some homewares. We are producing furniture. We need 4 furniture, 17 glassware, so we should have those momentarily. And then what we can do at that point is we can start putting in our colonial houses. And I need to find my design on that. Bear with me just a second here. The castle, there we go. Alright. So, got my design up of what I want to do. So that's 1, 2, 3 wide. And we don't have any stone, so I want to put in a nicer road, but I don't think that's going to work at the moment because we just don't have many resources to spare. We could also use a better stone mine. 5 is not cutting it. So So I think we might actually put in a quarry this episode as well. Where do we want to put a quarry, though? Probably right up here. There's not a whole lot we can use this space for. So let's do that. We'll put in just a regular quarry, I think. Fit it in here? How far up can I go? Right about there. Throw her in there, then we'll have unlimited stone. Can put up to 30 or 45 people in it or something like that. Some crazy amount. Alright, so we'll keep going on our farmers. Up to 80 people, which is fantastic. How are we doing over here? We need some fishermen too. We'll start filling in some fishermen as we go. Let's see. Did we take anybody from our hunters? We did, so we need more hunters too. I can't remember if I did this off camera. I think I might have. One of the traders came through, and he had... these are beef cows. They're not Frisian cows. But I wanted to get some cows in place so we could start getting more leather for trading and stuff like that. So I replaced that one lonely little Frisian cow we had with 2 beef cows. And we got... it's kind of nice, I guess. We got bamboo seeds. I'm debating if I want to actually grab those for fire bundles and get rid of our woodcutter. So fire bundles are pretty useful. We can create furnace fuel from them, and we don't have to use our log supply. So I really wanted sugarcane, but I think bamboo would be fine. Sugarcane has multiple uses. Bamboo really doesn't. Pretty much the only thing you can do with bamboo is turn it into fire bundles. So let's not use our feathers for now. I think I want to start making some bedding as soon as possible, so I don't really want to get rid of my feathers. Let's see how much we need here. So 198 minus 1. Trade. Alright, so we've got some bamboo now, so we can relieve the pressure on our coal mine. So I think coal is used for something else. We might have to upgrade to a large smithy to see what we want to do with our coal reserves. Let's see, this is all furnace fuel. Joyce needs coal. So yeah, so I think we just want to take our demand away from coal and go with something else. Alrighty then. I think we can probably start getting rid of some of these fields though. So once this is actually harvested, I'm gonna get rid of those too. And let's start planning out some buildings here. So this castle is 17 by 19. If we take a look, let's put one of these in here. So we'll go all the way over. So it's 17 by 19, and my design is sideways. Awesome. Alright, not a big deal. So what we want to do is find the center of this. So that would be 9 by 10. So this is the long way, so 19, this would be 10. And then from the bottom here, it's gonna be up 9. Alright, so those will mark out where the center is. Just gonna remove resource so I can see it. And then let's put one at the top as well. just so I know where that is. And then I want to go 3 out, and I'm going to make a couple of these guys. So it's a colonial tunnel house. It's a house with a path where people can walk under it. Alright, so there is our center mark. 1, 2, 3. We're going to have 3 roadways in between. So there's a 2 path and then the 1 road that's included with the townhouse. At least I believe that's the case. Let's just double check here, make sure we're not wasting resources. Alright, so then we have the roadway, a path, and then a building. So that is exactly what we want. Alright, it looks like we've got another farmer supplier, don't need pigs. Alright, almost back up to 100 population. And tools are still suffering. We are producing a little bit better iron though. Hopefully they'll be able to keep up. We do have building supplies. Large smithy. So I think we want to do this. And I want to do the large smithy over the country smithy. I think it'll just look a little bit better with what we got going on around our castle here. Alright, so we have our homewares, our building supply. We're just waiting for some stone. What are we doing over here? We need log and lumber. Oh, it doesn't actually require iron anymore. That is nice. I like that. Never understood why it needed so much iron. There wasn't really anything here. All it was like just a wooden shack on the side here, and then a hole. So, you know, if you take a look at this, there's not really any iron to do any of this mining operation. You know, there's just a little bit of iron, I guess, for the pulleys and stuff, but not as much as, I think it was like 60 iron or something ridiculous for the original vanilla recipe. Alright, we are looking good. I think I want to increase priority on this. The faster we get our quarry in place, the faster we can mine stone, the faster we can get this stuff in place. So, we'll do that. Alright. And then we need to continue on with our homes. We're going to do another colonial tunnel. So, 1, 2, 3. Ah, shoot, I was going to demolish those, wasn't I? Oh, well. And then we are going to do the colonial homestead and the colonial house. So the colonial house, it can be upgraded into a barber, surgeon, or a doctor. So this is what I want to use instead of a hospital. The colonial homestead can be upgraded to bed and breakfast, which is a boarding house. There's other things you can do as well. The colonial townhouse can be upgraded to a tap house. So we don't need to build the like inn and gardens and stuff like that. So yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do. The townhouse, let's see, these require 55 1 and 1. This is 65 1 and 1. Better warmth than a half house. We don't really care about warmth. The difference between these are 2-story, this is 3-story. So I think we might just kind of speckle in the townhouses with the half houses and just make like a nice design. Alright, so we got the stone for that. I'm just waiting for it to get built. Let's go ahead and get all of our farmers. We'll get all of our hunters. We'll get all of our fishermen. anything else? We'll increase number of folks we have here. Wait for it to unfreeze. Still have not figured out what's causing that. It's highly annoying. It happened a little bit last season, but not quite as much as it is now. Alright, so I'm just going to rearrange these so that they're the same as last season so I don't get confused. Barley seeds and coffee seeds, don't really need those. I think coffee increases happiness, but I'm not too concerned about that right now. Our health is up and our happiness is up. Alright. Still not building that. Let's increase our builders by 1. Oh yeah, I have them prioritized over here. Candles still still slacking behind. Let's change this back to beeswax. We should have a pretty good supply of beeswax. Yeah, 330 beeswax. And I think we ran out of venison cuts. Ooh, and our food supply is dwindling as well. Hopefully we'll be able to keep up with the increased hunters. Oh, we need to do gatherers as well. There we go. So that should get our food supplies back up. So produced and used are pretty even at this point. So the amount of labor that we pumped into it should bring us all the way back to our nice buffer. Alright, so we'll do a couple more. I'm actually just going to stop work on this one. I don't want them to use up all the resources here. I'd rather they go over here. Who do we have? Blacksmith. Oh, yeah. Because we're upgrading our blacksmith. Wherever it is. There it is. Which they need stone. Of course. Why wouldn't they? Alright, so our Colonial tunnel house is getting built, which is good. This one just needs more stone. Let's just keep increasing our stone. Oh, they need a... What do they need? They need one of these. So we'll throw one of those in there. And we'll give them a road. We'll give them a dirt road. Oh, sweet. So you can reclaim the quarry now when it's upgraded. That's good. So if we ever decide that we don't like it there, want to put something in there, aesthetically is really the reason I would destroy it. So that's a nice option. Alright, how are we doing up here? Candles are getting there. And we have our first Colonial house. So you can kind of see through the trees there that there's a tunnel that goes underneath. So then that tunnel should match up with the gate here. And I think it'll be a really nice design at the end. Alright, so who do we have here? We have our farm supplier. Llamas we already have. Don't need those. Alright, so let's go ahead and start getting some buildings in place. So the long side, I don't know how this will look. It looks good on paper, but I don't know, like, aesthetically if it's gonna look nice or not. So I think what we want to do is get our surgeon in place. So we'll put one there. And then we'll mirror it over here. And then... Oh, these require fancy home goods. Ooh, I don't want to do that. Ooh, nomads. 18 nomads? Sure. I think we will need to do the hospital. I didn't know we needed fancy... Oops. I didn't know we needed fancy homeware, so we need fancy furniture and silver and pewter for putting those in. So let's go like this. We'll do a... Where is it? So we just have the hospital. I thought there was another one that we could do, but I guess not. We'll put it right there since this is kind of the center point of our area. And let's increase priority on that so that we don't get any outbreaks. And we could probably use a boarding house, but unfortunately we'll have to wait off on that. I'm just going to continue on putting in our homes. So we'll put one there, and then be right there. Yeah, we just need a ton of stone. So can we do more? Yeah, let's just max this thing out. So pretty much every single one of those nomads we put to work in the stone mine. It's kind of bad. Hey, welcome to our country. Now get to work. Go mine some stone because nobody else in society wants to do it. You have to mine the stone to build your house. I didn't plan ahead. You kind of gotta get that taken care of for me. Ah, sugar! I keep forgetting to bulldoze these. All right. So we're looking pretty good here. I think we have enough population where we can put in our school. What do we have here? Gazebo, firestone, or bronze to build. I don't know what that does. I'm guessing it increases happiness. Alright, so we'll do the one-room schoolhouse. Just put it there for now. The problem I was running into is we really needed our children to become adults faster, so I didn't want to have them in school and making our civilization suffer for it. Oh yeah, look at that stone coming in. Good times. I'll have to move these eventually because we're going to be using up a lot of their spaces. I suppose we can take off old age. Not really concerned about that anymore. Alright. Still waiting on stone. How are we doing up here? So we have 1222, we have capped, capped, and capped. Good to go. That should be the trade supplier. Oh, we have both of them. Childbirth. That's unfortunate. Tallow. Yeah, we don't really need tallow. I think we're good on candles. Is there anything I can order? Oh, yeah. Should we get whale blubber? I think I'm gonna do whale blubber. Oops. I have to revisit. Because whale blubber is kind of hard to get early game, and it would be nice to have a supply of lamp oil. Holy smokes, look what we got going on here. Let's see. You know what I did? I forgot to pull up my chart again. But I think we're good. There's not really anything in here I want. Tobacco seeds would probably be nice. So we could put in a curing barn. Or curing shed, I think it's called. Wheat. Could start getting into that. Really, I'm looking for the utility stuff right now. So I'm looking for cotton, flax, hemp. Hemp would be nice. Hemp would be awesome. Does one of these need rope? No, joists. And joists are such a pain. It requires 20 iron. Oh, it's so bad. Alright, so let's increase priority on this guy. We need tons of stone for it. So we just need to be able to build up our blacksmiths. I need that over homes any day of the week. Am I out of logs? How's our foresters doing? Well, oh, I only have one forester. That might be why. Let's put in another forester as well. Might as well. And of course it requires stone. Why wouldn't it? That's the one resource. I have 30 people gathering stone. And it's still not enough. That's hilarious. Alright, so I think we're kind of playing the waiting game. Yep, look at that. More stone, more stone, more stone. Can a trader come with stone? That would be nice. I would love to buy some stone and some iron. Ooh, we could buy iron. Since iron is such a pain in the butt to get, you need so many resources. I think iron would probably be a great thing to schedule. And we have this handy dandy new trader. Where are the traders? Here's the traders. We have this handy dandy new trader. It's the industry supplier. So we could bring in only industry supplies with that. I think that would be a great investment. Of course, 60 stone though. So let's do that. We'll put you right there. So this will be our little dock area. So we can always see when we have somebody waiting to trade. Alright. Need aqua vitae. Pub meal. Yeah, we don't have any kind of inn or anything to be able to use any of this. As far as last season went, I don't know if it's the same this season, but you need a some sort of a pub to be able to distribute that stuff. So if we do like the tavern, storage and consumption location for all alcohol, workers not required. Yep. So I'm pretty sure we still need a distribution center, otherwise they won't be able to use any of this stuff. And farm supplier. Oh, hemp. My man. Hender the planter. You. Oh my god, cotton seeds. We're gonna spend all of the money here. Sugar beets. We could do bamboo and sugar beets. Because the bamboo would get our fire bundles and the sugar beets would get us sugar for rum. But yeah, so we'll do that. We need 8,000. Holy cow. What do we have a lot of? Nothing. We have leather, so let's cap out our leather on this one. Since we have a good supply of wool now, we really don't need leather for anything. Where's all my leather going? I don't have anything there. Why do I only have 2 leather stored? That's weird. Oh well. So we'll wait for that to go up. Just put an extra person there, increase the speed a little bit. Alright, perfect. And we'll do one more builder. So once this is built, I'm probably just going to go right through and upgrade this to the large smithy as well, so we can just cap out as many blacksmiths as we possibly can. Alright, Definitely getting there. Still 10 people without homes. We just need absurd amounts of stone. That's all there is to it. Alright, hospital's building. Our one-room schoolhouse, I think, is going to be next on the chopping block. I just want to make sure this gets finished. Man, they are going to town on that quarry. 87% remaining. That is phenomenal. Why do you not have any leather? Leather 2. 9,999. Come on. What are you guys doing? Alright, how are we looking here? So food is kind of tapered off. Feels good. We need, so we have 100% clothed now? Is that right? No, close 73%. So we're getting there on clothing. Tools, suffering, but not much we can do about it. Alright, so let's cap you out. How many blacksmiths do we have? 7 of 7. And we can do steel tools. That would be a great idea. So let's... Okay, so this is building. So we can do coal. We can plant some bamboo. We can swap our furnace fuel over to fire bundles. We can use the coal to make... Oh, you can do iron to furnace fuel right in the mine. It's probably less efficient though, I'm guessing. I did not know that. I'll have to look that up to see how efficient that is, because if it's less efficient, then we don't want to do it. We want to make sure that we maximize our iron. Yep, so we'll do that. Next episode, we're going to get into bamboo. Plant some bamboo, fire bundles, change this over, coal, steel tools, and then everybody's happy. Yep. So that'll be awesome. And then hopefully we'll have some stone supplies as well. Looks like we've got 2 buildings on the way, 2.5 buildings. That one's getting there. So yeah. I think that will do it. Oh yeah, winter, haha! Before we go, I just need to destroy these, because otherwise I'm going to forget. Alright, perfecto. Perfecto. Alright, so I think that's going to do it for now. We're doing a lot better than we were last episode, and it's, yeah, so just kind of is what it is. We managed to pull through, and I'm glad to kind of show you the process of trying to save yourself, so just in case it ever happens to you. So that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for stopping out, everybody, and see you next time.